I would like to invite the panelists on the stage. Mr. Saurabh Guha, Thakura, CIO, Webel. Mr. Dr. Pallab Ganguly, CISO Generation and All CISO Distribution, CSC Limited. Mr. Prakash Mani Tripathi, GMIT, Siam Steel Industries Limited. Narayan Basak, CISO Head IT Operation, TCG Digital. And Mr. Saurabh Das, Group Chief of Digital IT, Rupa & Co. We are a bit late, so we will not make it a case study. So we'll make a Q&A, we will convert it, okay? So I will talk about the theme, what we have discussed. The emergence of AI has been a pivotal point of innovation, reshaping the contour of industries worldwide. The rise of artificial intelligence is sparking global conversations about the future of work. As AI technologies become more advanced and capable, there is growing concern about the potential impact on job skills, overall nature of the employment. So on this backdrop, I will ask to Saurabh Das, what are the challenges of AI in the tech industry? I think you can cover in 2 minutes. Every panelist to talk in the 2 minutes, maximum time. Okay?
Right. Thank you. So I'll be brief. I know we are, running short on time. So the challenges of AI, I think the first challenge that we face when we are practicing it in the industry is that I think it's still something is in the unknown. So we are trying something in the unknown, and how to go about it. There's nothing like a proven case study or somebody has done it and I'm just going to do about it. It's not like a typical SAP implementation that so many people have done and just learn from their experience and then go. So that's the element of unknown is there. That's number one. So with that element of unknown, obviously there's a severe lack of skilled resources in the market. So getting that. Third, I think, is that there has to be a little bit of risk taking. The advantage of doing something in AI, it's not known till you finally achieve it. And that's why a lot of things die after a POC. POC may be successful, maybe somewhat successful, but it dies after that. And fourth thing I would say is there's an element of security and privacy, which brings in an X factor, which we don't think at the beginning of the POC or the project, and then somewhere it comes in. And finally, fifth, I think, is that till now, we are still not geared up to the level of the infra and the platform readiness that organizations need to have to achieve that. So I think these are largely the areas which are the main challenges. Otherwise, there's lots and lots and lots that AI can achieve. That's my take.
Wonderful. So my next question to Mr. Prakash, what are the potential challenges and opportunities for human AI partnership?
So challenges is basically the transparency, okay, and trust. What happens when we use AI in the data points? So first thing comes, is the results which generated using the AI is correct or not? Because suppose when we use the data and use the AI algorithms, that AI algorithm is totally dependency is correct or not? It means the result is correct or not, who will decide? It means it's untrained model, because it's totally depend on LLM, how that outcomes comes. So the challenge is, first thing is a trust on that result. Number two, gap analysis, like Saurabh mentions. Talent in AI model or AI development, ML is not up to the mark in the industry. Everyone saying ki I am ML developer, I am AI developer. But if you go and start working on that, they are simply using the typically reporting module sort of things. So this is big challenges. Apart from that, opportunity is very high, like productivity, performance, and also working automations and innovation. It's very high using the AI. But everything depends on the trust and the algorithms. Because if you go with the AI, there is lot of algorithms running for the image processing, for the data processing, from the security, every angle, different algorithm is running. And that algorithm is designed by whom? It's designed by Saurabh Da, Prakash Tripathi, who is the actual person who built the things. So we have to focus on both area. Opportunity is there, but still challenges is available in the industries with the AI.
Wonderful, wonderful. My next question to Dr. Pallav. Pros and cons of AI in the planning of smart grid and smart city.
So, how many of you have watched the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? I think many of you have watched the movie, okay. Now, AI in energy sector is just the good, the bad, and safety. What is the good part? What is the good part? The good part is that Dr. Sahu's home is having some power with the smart meter, and both Saurabhs, they're living in Kolkata, and they are also having smart meters at their home, okay? So lot of data, lot of consumer pattern is with us. We are making clustering algorithm, supervised or unsupervised algorithms are there. So we got big data lake, okay? And whenever we want to switch off Saurabh's house, the left one Saurabh, then it happens. When we want the right Saurabh's house to be off from that particular FRTU or RTU, that is the remote terminal unit in the distribution stations, the feeder, the pillar box, and then your house. So I can switch off. But in case of Dr. Sahu, we are switching it off according to the AI algorithm or the particular machine learning algorithm being used, may it be LSTM, may it be artificial neural network. I don't know where is Arindam. Arindam has shown many things from the darknet. So this type of algorithms working fine is the good part. Now what are the bad part? The bad part is that because too much of data ambiguity, too much of aberration, not proper clustering algorithms, not proper hierarchical algorithms, no mathematical models, no framework, and AI is doing a mess out of it. And then what happens? I want to switch off Dr. Sahu's meter in his room, it goes the other way around to Saurabh Das's room. If I want to switch off Saurabh's meter, it goes to Saurabh Gothagurath's room. So this is the bad part of it. And what is the safety part of it? That at any point of time, if there is a fire alarm, automatically the AI algorithm gets triggered. And the total transformer, ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, the total transformer, that are the distribution transformer, they get switch off. They get the main substation transformer switch off. They get the main transmission transformer switch off at the generation level. This is the hierarchical model. So this is the safety part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So my next question to Mr. Narayan Basak. Challenges of AI. Address concern while deploying AI-based systems.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You can take the mic to near.
Yeah, I think I agree to what Saurabh said a few minutes back, that are we AI ready? Because I am part of TCG Digital Solutions, and we are a pure analytics company. We have our own analytics product, which is TCGMQ. Now, when we reach clients, we notice that they are still running monolithic applications. I mean, you are still using monolithic applications. You are worried about your data when it moves to cloud, and you want an AI also. So the suggestion, our suggestion to them is, please switch to microservices, serverless components as soon as possible, which is basically do a digital transformation. And by doing digital transformation, what we have achieved quite a bit is like we have a group company and like some other clients for whom what we have done is we have created digital twin. So once we have created the digital twin for a petrochemical company, for an oil and gas company, what is happening is they realize the power of analytics, they realize the power of AI, because the data, whatever it is, I mean, even their predictive analysis, everything is at their fingertips. So, as I repeat once more, that we have to be, I mean, the digital transformation should come first, and then we can think of the AI models, the data that can be fed into the AI models to give us the desired output. Thank you.
Thank you. So my next question to Mr. Saurabh Guha is, AI affect various sectors, and which industries are the highest risk of job displacement?
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Sahu. And at the very outset, let me thank the sponsors here, VARINDIA and all other partners for inviting me. It's an honor to be here in this particular forum. It's such a prestigious and a very calm and a great audience out here. So about Webel, let me just brief about Webel. Webel is a nodal agency for IT and ITS services for the government of West Bengal. And we work under the direction of Department of IT, Government of West Bengal, and Electronics, of course. So coming into your question, Mr. Sahu, that I know it's quite late out, and I'm the last participant, I guess, for this forum. The main thing, let me go fragmentation and bifurcation of the industries. So there are various industries because of the artificial intelligence in the booming sector nowadays. There is almost an apprehension in various particular citizens that, they will be losing their job. There might be some sort of a crunch in that particular revolution in the job market and some sort of that. So let me go step by step, coming into the particular healthcare related matter. There is a possibility, that because of the augmentation, lot of healthcare related services are going on, like diagnostic center and all. Artificial intelligence is really helping those in the healthcare sector. But there is, what I would say is my internal feeling that there is a possibility if we enroll more particular, it will be a really revolution in the job market. If more persons are given more training and exposure in the healthcare unit, it will be augmenting the more healthcare related sector. Now coming on to the financial sector, here there is a lot of financial transaction happening, detection of fraud which is happening. I'm sure AI will definitely help in really rebuilding the case and detecting automatically where are the fraudulent transactions which are happening. But in order to, in that case, I would say it's a really high risk for some of the particular employees in the bank, specifically in the financial institution, who are the tellers or the cashiers or some sort of that, because in the days to come, there is a potential risk and may not be required for really servicing the banking institution or the financial industry. In that case, AI will really be a booming sector in the financial industry if it is really augmented in a very methodological way. Number three, if I come to the manufacturing industry, manufacturing industry are more into the supply chain management. There are a lot of other things related to inventory monitoring, quality processes control and all. AI will definitely help in revolutionizing these particular processes in the manufacturing industry. So there is a potential, of risk involved for, all this automated process or the routine process and all that will be undertaken by the particular AI-based driven software or algorithms. And there is a potential for getting, the particular job people some sort of an apprehension whether they will be really able to sustain the job or not. This is another aspect. Now also coming on to, the transportation and logistic matter. And various transportation techniques and all, it's, if you are doing some en route planning and everything related to the safety measures and all, AI will definitely be a booming sector in the transportation and logistics. And there can be a threat for the job seekers because it might also lose the job for the drivers or the people who are, because nowadays the automation of the industry will be totally AI driven in the days to come. There can be also drones which will be really very much useful in doing all the transportation and logistics. Coming on to the agricultural sector, various agricultural sectors are there which related to the farm management, agriculture, soil health card and all those stuff. And related to, recently Webel has developed one application known as Matir Kotha. So these are all basically AI driven application. So in there is a risk for getting reduction of the labors doing the agricultural related manual job, but still there is a scope for augmenting the particular AI usage by using more particular people who are enriched knowledge in artificial intelligence. So in
Yeah.
that case, it can be really a booming
Yes,
sector.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
So-
So finally, so it's a great input. So before we wind up the things, when you think of the topic, AI and the future of work, what is coming to your mind? You have to tell in one sentence, not two sentences.
In the one sentence, I would say is a lifeline for the entire emerging technologies and the days to come. It will be really a booming sector. And as my co-panelists said about the digitization and all, AI is the buzzword nowadays.
Wonderful. Dr. Ganguly.
So AI to me for the energy sector, if you say, it's a revolution. At the same time, when renewables comes into picture and smart grid and smart city happens, then AI will be booming. It will be roaming the world. It has already roaming the world, and it will also bring more values to a third nation country like India.
Wonderful. Mr. Saurav Das.
I think it's high risk, high return. If we can correctly model the business issue and set things rolling, sky is the return. It can get as beneficial like that. If otherwise we falter, we are not able to clean the data, we are not able to take the, all the bad data out and all that stuff, and we think this is an IT project, not a business project, then we are bound to fail. That's my take.
Mr. Prakash.
AI, the real game changer from automation to innovation, that much.
Wonderful. What a great. And Mr. Narayan Basak.
See, when we were younger, we watched PC Sorgar's magic, right? So AI is going to create a magic, but in the background, we need to work for it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.